You might be surprised to know that several tree frogs freeze in the winter and spring back to life in the summer. And this is one of the amazing facts about animals. The animal kingdom has some unusual traits, such as camels can survive about half a year without a water source. Moreover, cheetahs are capable of running at up to 70 miles per hour. As far as the superlative talents of animals go, these are just a few of the common knowledge. And there are plenty of amazing facts that most people don't know. Some of these animal facts are exceptionally frightening, awkward, gross, and seemingly impossible. Hi there, you are watching WizPal, and today's video is about 10 crazy facts about animals that you did not know. If you thought that you knew everything about those familiar animals, you might be wrong. Number 1. Hens. You are familiar with hens, and you might think that you already know much about this animal. However, did you know that hens can spontaneously become roosters? Shocked? Well, spontaneous sex change is rare in the animal world, but it does happen. For example, male clownfish change to female as part of the standard mating process. However, hen sex change is not beneficial to the species, and it starts with the anatomy of the hen. The female chicken has an inactive gonad and one ovary. This inactive gonad can become a testicle, ovary, or sometimes even the combination of both. If a tumor damages the ovary, the gonad fills the sex anatomy void, and it develops into a testicle or an ovotestis, a combination of ovary and testicle. As a result, sex change happens. If your hen gains weight and starts strutting and crowing, this means that it is becoming a rooster. Number 2. Koalas. These cute, slow-moving marsupials are beloved for their distinctly non-human adorableness and sweet demeanors. However, did you know that these animals share a common feature with Homo sapiens? Well, that feature is fingerprints. Native to Australia, this animal has a sordid life. It munches on eucalyptus leaves and sleeps up to 20 hours straight. The interesting thing about their fingerprints is that they are almost identical to that of human beings. Experts say that this animal adapted this feature so they could grasp the branches while climbing. Did I mention primates such as chimpanzees also have this feature? Imagine if a koala unlocks your smartphone with his fingerprint. That would be insane. Number 3. Raccoons. If raccoons regularly raid your trash cans, you will most probably find this crazy fact hard to believe. But these animals wash their food every chance they get. If it had access to a water source, a raccoon will practice a dunking ritual, removing a lot of filth from their food. While they are surely cleaning their food, this just might be a side effect of a raccoon's action. Experts say that this animal will even dunk its food in the air. It's not yet known why they dunk the food if cleaning is not the primary goal. Just because this animal gets its food from the garbage, it surely doesn't mean that it will not wash it before eating. Number 4. Bald eagle. The national bird of the United States, bald eagle, is well known for the dramatic wingspan of up to 2.4 meters and the flight speed of up to 320 kilometers per hour. And this bird has another superlative ability, nest building. While these eagles build their nests in trees, just like most other birds, their nests can break these trees, because a typical bald eagle nest is huge, which can be up to 5 feet in diameter and 6 feet deep. The largest nest was recorded in Florida during the 1960s, which weighed more than 2 tons. The depth of this nest was 20 feet, with a diameter of 9.6 feet. So, how does a pair of bald eagles build such huge nests? Well, they build it slowly, since they use the same nest for several years or even decades. Number 5. Fruit fly. Did you know that the longest sperm in nature lives in a fruit fly? And I'm not talking about proportional size. You'll be surprised to know that the sperm of a Drosophila bifurca fruit fly is the longest of any animal. While this fruit fly is roughly about 3 millimeters long, its sperm can be up to 58 millimeters long. Let me also tell you that this sperm is tightly coiled and scrunched up in the tiny body of the fly. In comparison, the sperm of humans is about 0.06 millimeters long. Did I mention that humans have one of the shortest sperm in the animal kingdom? Number 6. Honey badgers. Although honey badgers are popular for being ferocious and just being indestructible, partly due to their taste for poisonous creatures like snakes, they are actually not naturally immune to poison. You might be thinking about how they manage to develop immunity. Well, the mothers slowly introduce young honey badgers to poisonous animals such as tiny scorpions. This helps them to develop immunity against poisonous snakes. Number 7. Echidna. Would you believe that an echidna has a 4-headed penis? While odd penises are not unique in the animal kingdom, and of course to those animals supporting such odd penises, let me tell you that the snakes have 2 half penises, and they join both of them while mating. On the other hand, the cat penis is barbed, and sea slug penis is disposable. However, the animal called the spiny anteater echidna tops all of these creatures. Native to Australia, this animal has a single shaft with 4 heads. And the most interesting part is that all of these heads are capable of ejaculation. At one time, only 2 heads are functional, and this makes sense since the female only has 2 vaginas. Researchers hypothesize that this exceptional feature has something to do with the mating competition, since females might mate with 10 or even more males at mating time. Pretty interesting, right? Number 8. Leeches. While leeches appear to have no hard components at all due to their boneless and wormy form, you will be pretty shocked to know that its mouth is full of teeth. In fact, it has 3 sets of teeth, and there are 300 tiny, razor-sharp cutting instruments in these 3 sets. Leeches are becoming a popular tool in establishing blood flow to reattached body humans. When a leech is placed on the skin of the patient, it forms a cut that initiates blood flow. And the ducts between the teeth release an anticoagulant that keeps the blood flowing quickly. Now you know how a leech is capable of doing that much blood sucking, right? Number 9. Whales. These massive mammals that live in the water cannot actually breathe underwater. While this is pretty shocking to know that whales cannot breathe underwater, how it manages to breathe and keep itself alive will shock you even more. The mammal periodically returns to the surface of the water to breathe. So question, when does it sleep? Or does a whale sleep at all? Well, they sleep, but in a different way. Only the half brain of a whale sleeps at one time, and the other half brain allows it to stay alert enough to breathe and be on the lookout for danger. Whales are really smart. Number 10. Peacocks. First of all, let me tell you that peacock describes only the males, while the females are known as peahens. Both sexes of this bird are called peafowl. While this is one of the animal facts that most people have wrong, another interesting fact is that this bird can be born with partial or complete while coloring because of a genetic mutation. While this mutation is called leucism, these birds still look stunning. I think the most beautiful bird on this planet is a peacock. Tell us in the comments which is your favorite bird. There are 8.7 million species, and it seems that nature never ceases to amaze us. Each species has its own style of living, which can be crazy, surprising, and bizarre. These were some of those strange facts about animals. If you want more videos like these, make sure that you subscribe to WizPal. Also, don't forget to press that bell icon so you never miss any interesting videos. Lastly, give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends.